Hello everyone, Cornkid here. I'm doing the speed run on my build that's going to become the Strength Ninja. And I'm going to show you again the speed run today from the Dilapidated Bridge to the Road of Sacrifices bonfire. Now, I've already done it, so I'm going to have to point out a few things on the way that are going to actually be missing that you will encounter, and I will tell you how to get around them. And next time I do a build, I will show you. So I'll basically put up a video that's part 2 later. So anyway, to do this part of the speed run, it actually takes a little bit of preparation first because you have to get a few items so that you can have a key to this, sort of walkway in the passage. So the items you have to get is the Mortician's Ashes, which are up from the Dilapidated Bridge bonfire. Take them back to the Shrine Handmaiden and buy the Grave Key. And then once you have the Grave Key, you'll be able to open the door that allows you to sort of bypass a few of the enemies that are kind of a pain in the tail. So starting from this bonfire, assuming that you've already gotten the key, you come over here. Got Mr. Ginormous Rat over here. I didn't tell you my character again. Fire longsword +1, large leather shield. Longbow. It'll only be +1 at this point probably. And then just sort of regular arrows. So I just hit the rat to basically, you could kill him if you want to, and I guess that's the safe way to do it, so I'll just do that. But it's pretty easy. He's got a bunch of little rats with him, so I try to take him out if I can. And then there's more rats over here. I just kind of ignore those guys. First time you can use that you're going to use the key, it might be worth taking care of them. But I usually don't once the door's open. Then you got skeletons in this room. Just kind of keep on going. Skeletons here. Skeletons here. Sometimes you got some regular enemies down here. It just depends. You just kind of ignore those guys. Oh, there they are. They're over there for some reason. They'll chase you too. This next room is a pain in the butt if you don't, if you just stop in here for any reason. There's a ton of rats that come out, and it's a real pain in the butt. But again, with the speedrun, I just kind of go past there. And so that's sort of the easy way. You get past all this stuff. Now, Arena is in here. You'll talk to her if you really care. Open this door. Igon is going to be right here. People left messages where they are. And then if you're interested in the flame stone plate ring, it's going to be on a corpse that's hanging up there. You have to go up there and cut it off, and then it'll fall down to this area. Now, what you'll see is there's some of those big dudes over there with the pots. There's 3 of them, and so coming this way you can avoid them. Or if you really cared and you didn't really care about those guys, the alternate way to speedrun is to run through the rat area, go up the ladder, and it brings you out on the other side of where all these 3 guys are. So when you come over here, you open the door, which is already done. You walk in here, the lift will move, and it's going to bring Sigvard up. Now, I can't remember if this is up or down, so I'm just going to step across it and hope for the best. Yeah, so this is exactly what you see when you walk through. The lift will go up like that as you sort of start walking up here, and Sigvard will be on this part. He'll walk out. You talk to him. It's the first part of his quest. Then you go down, and again, this is just because we're speedrunning to the Road of Sacrifices. So you go down here, and then once you get down here, there's going to be one enemy in the next room, not this room. And so the thing is, on a speed run, I've already killed the guy, but what you do is on the speed run, just run right past him. Just go here and get that door open, because when you're in the opening animation for the door, he can't hit you, and then as soon as the door's open, roll outside, and he can't come through the door. So you can just sit here, and what I usually do is, because I'm cheap, I just go after him with arrows, and he'll just stand there, and he attacks, but he can't go through the door. And if he does his little freeze breath thing, you can sort of stay back a little bit further, and he won't hit you at all. You just plug him with cheap arrows, and you're good to go. You get the sword that he drops, and you're right by the bonfire for the Road of Sacrifices. And you see, I was in basically no danger the entire time there. You just have to be careful if those regular enemies are at that one crossroad pathway, because you just have to make sure to run around them. If you take any hits at all, though, with this character, you're likely going to get overwhelmed because you will have a large crowd chasing you. But as long as you keep running and manage your stamina okay, which basically means when you're running around, and then as soon as you see it get close, let go, so that you can basically keep running around again, quickly. And you see the stamina doesn't refill super fast, but it's not super slow. I don't have any stamina regen items on, so that's basically what you can expect as your worst case scenario. And that's it. So that's the speed run from Dilapidated Bridge to the Road of Sacrifice's bonfire. Like the video, subscribe. Cornkid out.